Greetings, friends. This is the Doctor of Energy. I am here providing all of your those ideas to enable you to open up and receive all the energy that is yours now. And all of that abundant energy and creative power is yours now, or to be given to you as a gift. And I am here teaching you how to begin to take advantage of all of that and to realize because all of the good and productive, constructive and creative and healing awarenesses and all the creative and productive and healing energies are already placed within you and they come with the package. You are an immortal being. You are one with your divine source, and our divine source God provided you with all the constructive and productive and healing energy that you ever need during your lifetime, and far more than you'll ever use. And He draws you continually toward that, to taking advantage of what He has given you. And so uh, we want to continue to advance in that. And I am here to give you the next step and the next step and the next step. And I'm going to make it easy for you, as I said. It's going to be just like I took a nice fur glove, and just massaged your back real softly and tenderly, and give you a nice warm feeling all over, whispered in your ear, and you just relax totally and have no pain or no fear, and just allow these truths to begin to soak into your subconscious mind. Don't worry about whether you agree with it. Don't worry about whether you understand it. Just let these videos play and miracles will happen. One of these mornings you'll wake up and you'll say, "Why, I feel 100 times better than I ever felt in my life. And I feel like I'm worth 100 times more money than I ever been worth in my life. I feel like I'm worth $1 billion." And you may not have that $1 billion in the bank, but you'll feel just like you did. And you'll have the energy to earn that. And that's what we're getting at here. We want you to have that energy to have fun with your life, and all of the money and the financial independence will come easily because you'll be enjoying the career and the job that brings in that money, and you'll be enjoying that job and career more than anything in your life. And all of your life, from the time you get up to the time you go to bed, will be nothing but fun and enjoyment. And when you get to that point, the money will just flood in, and the abundance will just build up, and almost without you even you feeling like you're even putting any effort. And you'll be amazed. You say, "How can I have all of this abundance and all of this recompense of money and so forth for doing something which is so much fun?" That's just like me doing these videos. These videos are more fun to me. Every time I do another video, it becomes more fun to me, and it gives me more joy and fills me more with more energy than the last video that I did. And this time, after I've come back from a break of about 3 or 4 months, uh, it's much more enjoyable and much more exciting, and I'm getting much more out of it, and I'm just enjoying it far more than I did even the first time, and I did enjoy it then. But Marta Laura Zayas, uh, being the gracious person that she is and the wonderful person that she got a hold of me and told me I needed to come back on here and begin to make videos again, because a lot of people were benefiting from my videos, and needing to have more of them, and she was enjoying them, and she felt like I needed to come back on here. And so I'm eternally grateful to her, because I thought, that I didn't realize how much I was going to enjoy it. I thought, well, back into the work of doing videos again, and back into that all of that tedium of setting it up and putting it, and going through the videos and then uploading it and everything. But lo and behold, the energy hit me, and the joy began to flood my soul, and It's not even work at all. It's just a joy, a great joy to do these videos, and I'm just enjoying the heck out of every minute of it. And as I say, it gets better every day, and the more of them that I do, the better it gets. And so I have overcome that feeling of of working so hard to put out videos and working so and the tedium of all of the details of it. I have just totally passed over that into the joy and the energy, and I am so grateful for that happening. And so I want to help you to learn what we need to do now is we need to learn to rejoice. That is, we need to learn to express our gratitude, to flow our gratitude, to bubble our gratitude, and to begin to thank our uh, divine source, divine mind, God, and thank Him intensely that you have all of this abundant energy that you're going to be gaining. Thank Him ahead of time. Say, I know that because I believe in what the Spirit of Ecstasy, the Doctor of Energy, is telling me, I'm going to believe in it, and I'm going to rejoice ahead of time that I am going to gain that energy, and I'm going to gain all those inexhaustible resources and all that inexhaustible creativity. And so I am just going to dance and sing and rejoice about that now. And the more you do that, the more it will open up your capacity to receive these things. And it'll make it easier and easier and easier for you to understand how all this works. So rejoice in the knowledge that you are infinitely creative. Rejoice and be immensely grateful that love is so magnificently present that you can never be lonely or depressed or sad for a second. You have so much love present because God, our divine source, is infinite love, and He is ever present with you, and His love is so vast and so many millions and trillions of times any love that we could ever imagine even being there. And we are inseparably connected with Him and inseparably connected with His affections and His love and His desire to see our happiness. And His desire to see our happiness is so far beyond anything we could imagine that it just boggles the mind. But He has a vast desire to see you succeed, to see you to gain all of this energy which He has placed in you from the beginning before you even came to this earth. It came with the package as you were born, and He is drawing you to receive that energy now and begin to utilize it in your life. He doesn't want you to spend your days in a tedious, toiling minute by minute in a grueling way, an unenjoyable way, a tiring way. He wants you to be creative and inventive and innovative and have a career that you can fully express yourself and that can cause you to grow and it can bring out your talents and it can bring out your ability and put fun in your life so that you say my work and my career is more fun than anything that I have ever known, and it is a big and a part of the joy of my life. Rejoice about the great prosperity and abundant joy that you know without a doubt is coming. We know it's coming, and we're going to rejoice now. Rejoice in and about your awareness of immortality. And that is a great reason for rejoicing. Because if you just stop and think for a minute, if you can really get it to your mind, now that's what the hard part is. Really get it into your mind, deeply into your subconscious mind, that you're actually an immortal being and actually know who you are and that you're one with God and your divine source, and that all those qualities that our God, our divine source, who is all knowing, all intelligent, and all powerful. All those qualities that He has are being inherited by us. We take after Him just like a human child, a child in this on this earth takes after its earthly father and mother. We take after our divine source God as being created in His image, and we inherit all of the things that He is. And so we have a very real reason to rejoice. But if we can just get that idea of what that immortality means, and the importance to us, and the significance to us, and the implication of what that means, and we can get that deeply into our mind, and we can become imbued with the truth of it, and be filled to capacity with the truth of that, to where it bubbles over out of us and begins to scintillate out into the world, and we begin to express all of that power and that joy and that knowledge of awareness of our immortality. If we could get that into our mind, just what all that means, that will speed up the process of giving us all this energy which I'm talking about. It will just work miracles in our life if we can just get that through our mind. The true We need to rejoice and get totally exhilarated about the fact that all uncertainty about substance, about our future, about our health is dissipated, and the light has become super clear. And this is just amazing how immensely radiant it will become, and how immensely overwhelming your energy will become. Be energized marvelously in the awareness that this omnipotent light has erased all fear. All fear is gone, my friends. You have overcome all fear. All fear is going to be wiped away and erased. That's what I'm here for, casting out fear. I'm casting it out. I'm sending you a loving embrace, and I'm casting out your fears. I'm casting out your doubt. We're overcoming those, and we're moving into power and energy and dominion and grandeur and majesty. You are a majestic being. You're a being full of grandeur. You're far beyond, way beyond being a princess or a prince or a king or a queen. You're vastly far, because you are inheriting all that God is, and you are inseparably a part of Him, and all of His energy has been placed within you, and it is only awaiting your recognition. And we can learn to do that if we only get quiet and receptive and in a reflective mood and begin to ask, say, divine source, my God, divine source, I am going to receive. I'm going to allow my mind and my soul and my heart to be receptive to everything you have for me. All of that creative power and energy, I am going to receive it. And we can then, when that happens, you'll be so surprised at all the Niagaras of energy that is going to gush forth from your life, and everything that is going to take place with ease. All disease and illness will be overcome, and you will be in a place where that DIS part of disease has just been wiped away, and all that is left is the ease, EASE. And so let us move into ease, where all is joy and peace and happiness, and away from tedium and work and boredom. We no longer we will no longer work. We will have fun. We will no longer engage in tedious activities, but we will engage in marvelously creative activities which fulfill us and reward us and give us a sense of happiness and joy. And I thank you for tuning in tonight and I want to bless you in every way possible. And you have a very good evening, and I will talk to you on the morning.